Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives Bombshell channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Bits of hearsay have been twirling for some time that Kody and Robyn Brown of Tender Loving Care's sister spouses might have opened their home to an encouraged youngster. Luckily, the reports are bits of hearsay no more. Reality has at last emerged. So do Kody and Robyn Brown have a foster child? Continue to peruse for the scoop. Kody Brown needed more kids. It was no mysterious that Kody Brown wasn't finished having kids. Tragically for Robyn, she was the main spouse he had who was as yet equipped for having more youngsters. She, notwithstanding, wasn't excessively enthused about getting pregnant once more. For a number of years there have been rumblings that Robyn and Kody got pregnant with a child in secret. These tales, notwithstanding, at last flamed out. Without considering more youngsters, gossip developed legs that Kody and Robyn changed gears. What's more, they chose to take in an encouraged youngster. With new episodes of sister spouses dropping every week and mysterious sources turning up unexpectedly to talk about the family, the fact of the matter is at long last out. Did they get a cultivate youngster? For the people who know nothing about how becoming a temporary parent functions, it is a cycle. Non-permanent parents need to go to preparing and take classes. In like manner, they additionally need to permit their homes to be examined. Moreover, non-permanent parents must have the option to stand to bring kids into their homes, as childcare doesn't pay close to as well as individuals naturally suspect it does. Besides, it surely doesn't take care of the expense of appropriately focusing on a kid. One fan declares, "The rumors that Robyn and Kody opened their homes to a foster child can be put to bed," in a new Reddit thread. The overpowered of the string notes, it is basically impossible that their home would have passed the fundamental review to qualify as a place of refuge for a cultivate kid. I know there's been hypothesis about Kody and Robyn having a cultivate youngster in their home. I figure the latest episode ought to take care of that hypothesis. They couldn't put all those medicine bottles on the counter in that way. Even if the child were a member of the family, everything would need to be secured and out of reach. In the event that they had a kid set by the express, it's basically impossible. The amount of medication in Robyn and Kody's home shocked fans. This prescription was seen by fans in a new episode from the new season. Many addressed assuming something was off about Robyn or one of their youngsters to expect that volume of drug. Robyn Earthy-Colored's home is stacked with a lot of assets. Sister Spouses is one of the most famous Tender Loving Care shows that has been administering hearts since its presentation in September 2010. The show revolves around the existence of the Earthy-Colored family patriarch, Kody Brown, and his 4 spouses. From inside each of his wives' homes, the crew frequently films their lives and whereabouts. One of the new episodes shot a festival from Robyn's home. Other than the happy components, the episode additionally shot the loads of things being stacked in different corners of her home. Peruse further to find out about it. Wives. Sisters Robyn Brown's home is filled with a lot of stuff. Kody Earthy-Colored's bias for his 4th spouse. Robyn was affirmed the second he began calling her home as his and Robyn's home. Christine has consistently said as much, and Mary has additionally discussed it in the last episode. In this way, it wouldn't be inappropriate to say that Kody and Robyn's home is stacked with a ton of assets. The as-of-late broadcasted episode of Sister Spouses highlighted Christmas Eve and Christmas Day festivities inside Robyn's home. Her home contained a plethora of items unrelated to the celebration, in addition to the necessities for the event. Additional dishes are scattered all over the counter in her home's kitchen. It also included the torn wrapping paper that was left around her house after their children had opened their presents. Numerous different items were also piled high on a desk in one of the corners. A few fans brought to see that practically every one of the tabletops and counters of the places of other sister spouses were jumbled with things, all things considered. Moreover, one of the counters had a heap of little jugs stacked on it. These were principally the sort of containers that were utilized for medication, nutrients, and enhancements. This caused fans to hypothesize that either Robyn, Kody, or one of her children were unwell. Wives. Sisters, for what reason did Robyn not engage guests inside her home? One of the debates that took place online a few weeks ago suggested that Robyn doesn't let cameras in her home because her house is cluttered. This could explain why she didn't let Mary Brown inside when she showed up unannounced at her house. All she did was offer her a sweeping with the goal that she could sit serenely on her patio. Mary, on the other hand, agreed that having one of Kody's winter coats would protect her from the bitter cold. Because Sister Wives viewers couldn't ignore the fact that Robyn's guest was shivering while they were conversing on her chilly porch, their conversation received little attention. This occurrence caused her to draw in a great deal of jokes for not inviting her visitors well. What is your take of Robyn's demonstration of making Mary freeze in the cold, as opposed to bringing her inside her warm house? Do you additionally concur that Robyn frequently tries not to welcome individuals inside her home in light of her chaotic inside? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.